Welcome to the University of Alberta series on AdobeConnect. In this video, we'll learn how to set up your basic audio settings for your meeting. There are three important things you need to do to set up the audio in your meeting. The first is to conduct the audio setup wizard, which can be found in the meeting menu. Once you've clicked on it, a pop-up box will appear. Simply follow the steps in this box to set up your audio. The first step is to test your sound output, so you should click Play Sound. As long as you can hear the sound that's being played, click Next. Next, you can select a microphone. Often people have multiple microphones attached to their system, so if you have more than one, you can pick the one you want. Click Next. Next, you should tune your microphone volume. You should click the Record button and either read the sentence above or say anything you'd like. Click the Record button again to stop the recording, and then play it back. As long as you can hear everything, click Next. Finally, test your silence. AdobeConnect has the ability to cancel out some of the ambient background noise in the room where you're having your meeting. So if you click Test Silence, it will be able to detect the amount of ambient noise that's there. When you're done, click Next. That's it. AdobeConnect presents a summary of all of the different audio settings that you've selected as part of the wizard. When you're done, you can click Finish. There are two additional settings that need to be decided to set up the audio for your session. Both of them can be found in the audio menu at the top of the screen. The first is whether or not to enable microphone rights for participants. If this is enabled, all of the participants in your session can use their microphones all at once. So you'll notice when I click that, all of the little microphone icons appeared beside my users here. That means that all of them can use their microphone if they'd like. This setting can sometimes be problematic because having multiple people use their microphone at once consumes a lot of bandwidth and can slow down the system. The second decision that needs to be made is whether or not to enable single speaker mode. If this is enabled, you'll notice that a little asterisk appears beside the microphone button. This means that only one person can have the microphone at once, and it can help with the issue of having all of your microphones enabled for your users. If only one person can speak at once, it consumes far less bandwidth. The asterisk is there to let everyone know that they need to wait until the microphone is released before they can pick it up themselves. And that's it. Those are the three things that need to be done to set up the audio for your session.